Cinnabon, do you need a playmate? Yeah. Oh, what a cutie bear. What's that sound? Is that an airplane outside? I think it is. It's not a jet either. It's a propeller-based airplane. Now, what would they be doing at this time? It's been dark for a couple hours now, little boo. They must be flying with instruments. Yeah, I'm not a pilot, so I wouldn't know. Little Cinnabon. Little Cinnabon with his expressive tail, huh, little boo? Yes. Oh. He's going to sleep really well tonight. We've been active all day, huh, little boo? Pretty much. Except for when I ventured out for a couple hours. Yeah. An unsuccessful mission to find Surge Soda at Burger King. And they're done. But I already had a video about that, so I'm going to talk about it no more. No, at least not today. Look at this, little boo. We have a banana and a similarly shaped croissant. Looks like a shrimp to me. Yes. Look at baby. Look at this. From one of my favorite places that I haven't been to but once. Las Vegas. Oh, well, yeah. Whoa, this came from a mall between the Luxor, the Pyramid, the Haunted Hotel, and Mandalay Bay, I believe. I gotta go back there someday. Yeah, I'm just not sure who to go with. Well, unless my buddies want to go again. Maybe some family too. Fun place. Yeah. And I enjoyed it for all the reasons most people don't. I'm not a big gambler. I'm not into strip clubs. I'm not a huge drinker. Well, sometimes, I guess. But anyway, it was a great time, and I'd like to go back. The coolest thing for me was the Titanic exhibit. I'm going to go back to that. I'd also like to see Carrot Top. Carrot Top, the comedian, has a permanent residency there. And I know it's not cool to like him anymore because it's been years since he's really been relevant, as they say, but that's a lot of BS because from what I've heard, his shows are amazing. So I'd like to go see that. Would you like to go with me, little boo? Just kidding. You probably wouldn't like it. It's too haunted for you. They have the bodies exhibit there too, which I don't know. I think I've talked about that before. I was already kind of in a weird, I don't know, there's a lot of strange things there, and I was already kind of a weird mood. I didn't really want to see a bunch of dead bodies, especially after Titanic and all, and that kind of thing. What's the little baby doing? What's the baby doing? It's interesting. I don't know if it's just, because I think they pump all the casinos with the smell. But like a day or two before you actually get sick, like before you get a cold, you kind of feel a little off a day before, even with like things with COVID too, like a day or two before you feel a little off. I felt that way the whole time. And one of my buddies there had a cold and was pretty much sick the whole time. And I thought that's what I got. But when I came home, I was really fine. And I don't know, it was just felt weird, kind of stuffy. But I've heard from other people that at that hotel you feel that way. And it could just be because people are smoking in there. People smoke inside, which is interesting because in Michigan it's been illegal for years. But yeah, I don't know how we got on the subject of that place, but it was cool. It was a fun place. Very expensive, though. People for years would say, oh, Vegas is great. Cheap hotels, cheap food, because they want you to gamble. And I think too many people figured that out. And so now everything's expensive. I think the most expensive thing was, and I spent $5 in slots just to say I did it. And apparently that was a bad idea because you have bad odds if you spend that little. But the most I spent, I think, was $50 for a breakfast buffet, which is really crazy. And we get free drinks included, but they were small drinks. When I say drink, I mean, everything, including alcohol. But what was kind of dumb is you can only get one at a time. So you essentially, if you're really advantageous, you could drink one. You could pound it and just ask for another one right there. I don't know if they would catch on to that. It seems like other people would have thought of it. Little boo, did you want to play? Or are you too tired to play? Can't believe I spent over 4 minutes talking about things. Yeah? All right, little boo. We'll see what he wants to do. I forgot to mention the Pinball Museum in Vegas. That was probably it was pretty cool. Almost as cool, if not cooler than the Titanic. Ooh, there you go in the Titanic exhibit. I think I spent like $50-some on quarters because it's an old school place where you get them for free. Here's the last treat, little boo, for now. There's no entry fee or cover to get into the pinball museum. I think they call it Pinball Museum or Pinball League. I forget. It has an interesting name. Something like, oh, that's all I have for now, little boo. That's all the treats I have for now. You gotta finish your wet food. You still got lots of wet food. But as a whole, with the flight and the hotel, everything, for just me, I think 4 days. My buddies were there too. I'm sure they spent a lot as well. It was definitely well over $1,000, but it was a good time. Oh, little boo. Yes, a lot of interesting people, friendly people out there too. I enjoyed that. It was nice. People were nice, huh, little boo? Yes, it was very friendly, Midwest-like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where'd Cinnabon go? He wanted to go outside a moment ago. Where's my baby? Is he downstairs? Or is he upstairs? Sometimes he goes upstairs. He goes to bed before Daddy sometimes. Let's find out if he's on the bed. No, he's not. Where's the baby? We must find him. I know I didn't let him outside. Cinnabon, where's my little baby? He's downstairs, I bet. He's downstairs, I would imagine. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? We should watch a movie tonight, little boo. Oh, he's eating his dry food. Okay, we'll leave him alone. Anywho, thank you everybody for watching. We hope you're having a good evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is. We hope you're doing well and healthy. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Looks like you finally wiped out for the night. Oh, sorry for disturbing you, my friend. Night-night.